What's up, folks? It's Rob from LearnBridge.nyc. These hands are going to show you the suggested auctions for our inverted minor suit focus this past Thursday, July 28th. We put a lesson right up on the website that's going to take you through the basics of inverted minor suit raises, and we're going to continue this focus in our game next Thursday, which is Thursday, August 4th. So if you want to come by and see some of these hands live, take a look at the lesson on the site first and join us for our game on Thursday mornings at Cavendish and Thursday evening at Aces Bridge Club. So let's take a look at what we had in store for our players this past week. Board 1 saw an excellent use of the preemptive raise by the South player. North started the auction with 1 diamond, and South gets to jump to 3 diamonds if we agree to play inverted minor suit raises. This 3 diamond bid is now a preemptive bid. It should show around 0 to 7 points, and long diamonds, 5 or more. In these spots, we want to make it as difficult as possible for West, right? When it goes 1 diamond pass and we're looking at the South hand, we kind of know West has some values. So we want to at least make it tough for them to enter our auction, and we bid 3 diamonds to do this. West should still double. This is an excellent takeout double. We have both 4-card majors. We have a good 16 points, and we have 3 clubs as well. So we're not going to be terribly unhappy if partner bids any of those suits. And we also want to be careful not to let the opponent steal from us in these clearly preemptive situations. So after 3 diamonds, each should bid 3 hearts. There's a real temptation to bid 4 clubs on this hand, but hearts has 2 advantages. Number 1, we get to play it at the 3 level, and our values are pretty terrible. And we get to play in a major suit, which is going to score higher usually anyway. And that's where the auction should end. We don't want to be tempted to bid with the North hand or the South hand here. Especially North, they have what looks like good defensive cards, so they might be beating 3 hearts in a lot of these situations. So passing is the right thing to do with both the North-South cards. Board 3 saw an exciting auction possibility for North-South. South opens 1 club, and North has a monster. Not only do they have an excellent 5-card club suit, they have 19 points in their hand. Along with 2 doubletons in the major suit, this sounds like a slam already, but there's no need to rush. We can simply make our inverted minor suit raise. And remember, folks, one key thing that I didn't necessarily say in the lesson, but you should understand, whenever we make this inverted minor suit raise, it's forcing for at least 1 round. All right, partner can never pass this bid because our range is unlimited. When we bid 2 clubs, our range is 10 plus. So partner's always going to bid, and we're going to have an opportunity to make forcing bids later no matter what. And we see South respond 2 hearts, which is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to show our stoppers in an up-the-line fashion. And after 2 clubs, we do not have a diamond stopper with the South cards, but we do have a heart stopper. So we bid 2 hearts, showing that stopper. And now we have a good choice by the North hand. Do we just try to bid a slam now, or do we try to find extra information? And there's one suit that we should at least be a little worried about in the North hand, and that's the spade suit. We have queen small of spades. We have an opportunity to discuss this suit by simply continuing our stoppers bidding sequence. 3 diamonds is certainly forcing and says, I can stop the diamond suit. Tell me more about your hand. And South now bids 3 no trump. This is South showing a spade stopper, right? Both sides of the partnership know that we have found our heart stopper and our diamond stopper. So 3 no trump by South says, okay, I can stop the spade suit. And now North can bid 1 of 2 slams. And we should do so directly in this case. It's not necessarily always the right thing to do. However, on this hand, we should be very confident that we can make slam. And we don't want to make bids that partner might not understand or might not be right. Right? Some of you might bid 4 clubs and partner would say, oh, that's Gerber. Let's respond with Gerber. Right? So we want to be careful to not miss slam in a lot of these spots, and making confusing bids to partner or yourself could potentially cause you to miss slams. So the best bid here is either 6 no trump or 6 clubs. 6 clubs is the safer bid, right? You know you have a club fit and you have shortness in both major suits. As the cards lay, six clubs is the clear winner as far as best contract, safest contract for sure. But six no trump certainly scores more in match points, and on this hand, six no trump or six clubs will make easily. Board 6 saw East West get into the action. East started with the opening bid of one diamond. South should usually be passing in this spot. You don't want to condition your partner to expect you to make a takeout double with 10 points. You do have perfect shape, so if you doubled, it's very aggressive, and I would say passing originally and then maybe coming in with a double if you get the opportunity later on in the auction would be slightly better. Right, so a disciplined play is to pass, a very aggressive play is to double in this spot. Well, we're going to say that South passed because that's exactly what most of you did. You did a good job of not showing too much with your double. West starts with the inverted minor suit raise. They have 11 high card points. They have 6 diamonds headed by the ace. This is an excellent starting spot. And East shows that they have a heart stopper. And West returns the favor by showing a spade stopper, right? Good holding in the spade suit, clear stopper, and we certainly want to cooperate with our partner's search for 3-no trump because we have an excellent source of tricks in the diamond suit in our hand. And now after West shows a spade stopper, East has all the information they need. They know they have enough for game. They know they have stoppers in all of the suits, so they're going to bid 3-no trump. And we'll play 3-no trump in the East on board 6. Board 12 should have been a quick auction for the East-West players. West starts the auction by opening one diamond. East makes the inverted minor suit raise of 2 diamonds. Remember, this is 10 plus points and support for diamonds. That's exactly what we're looking at here. We do not have a 4-card major, so nothing to do there. And now it's West's turn to bid. And here, West should be bidding 3-no trump. Here's what we know in the West chair. We have stoppers in all of the outside suits. We also have more diamonds than we showed right away. We have 5, not great diamonds, but with a fit, they're going to be excellent. And we know we have a maximum. We have 14 points, right? And this 2 diamond bid is at least invitational, right? It's a 10 plus point hand. So if we would accept an invitation to game, we should be bidding it here with all of the stoppers. And we get to protect the king of spades, right? When we guarantee that we're playing the contract, which our 3-no trump bid will do, the leads that can hurt us are all coming from our left-hand opponent on the opening lead. So at least we have a little bit more insurance in this spot by bidding 3-no trump, which is exactly what we wanted to do on this hand. And last but not least, we had another opportunity for North-South on board number 15. North started the auction with 1 diamond and South bid 2 diamonds. Excellent inverted minor suit raise, right? We have a good 10, we have an excellent fit for diamonds, and we have shortness in hearts. North should now just bid 3 diamonds. If we want to be super aggressive, we could try something else, but with this bare minimum and no stoppers in the major suits, which are honestly the most important suits to have stopped in these situations, because partners are already denied cards in the major suits. So bidding 3 diamonds is reasonable with this bare minimum hand. I'll show you what happens if we bid 3 clubs with this hand. But after 3 diamonds, it should go 3 passes. South should be thinking about bidding 4 diamonds in this situation. Their shape is terrific. They have concentrated values in both of the black suits. And shortness in hearts is a huge plus. So if you bid 4 diamonds, it's unlikely North would be continuing on to game with their holdings. It's going to be very tough to find the right spot after this particular sequence. Here's what's likely to happen if North does show a stopper in the club suit, which would be a very aggressive bid with their 12 count. 1 diamond by North, 2 diamonds by South, and 3 clubs would certainly show a stopper in clubs, but it would also deny a stopper in either of the major suits. This bid of 3 clubs will do 2 interesting things. First off, it will absolutely keep us away from 3-no trump. With a singleton heart and knowing partner does not have a stopper in the heart suit, we're never going to play 3-no trump. But we certainly improve our hand because partner has just shown the ace of clubs essentially. Right? That's the only holding that they're going to have that is likely that's going to have a stopper in this club suit. So our hand actually gets better for diamonds. What we do know is partner does not have stoppers in the majors, so our heart shortness is very good because partner is essentially denying values in that suit. Also, We have an excellent club side suit now, knowing that partner has the ace. We also have the ace of spades. So getting to game and diamonds, I don't think you're ever going to get to a really good slam on this hand, but getting to game is much more likely if partner bids three clubs and takes the aggressive stance. When they don't originally, if they just bid three diamonds, we're just going to be unlikely to find a game, and we're just going to play three diamonds. If you didn't get the game, no big deal. Most of us played in a part score, and that's perfectly reasonable on this hand. One quick side note to this hand as well. Another option, if we're playing these sorts of bids, would be a splinter bid directly over one diamond. That would be one diamond, three hearts, showing a good diamond fit and heart shortness. That might get us the game also, and it's certainly an option with a hand like South's in this situation. Remember, everybody, you can join us for some more inverted minor suit hands this Thursday, August 4th, at our Focus Duplicate Games right here in Manhattan. Mornings at Cavendish, evenings at Aces. Learn it on the site through our lesson, and join us for some practice on Thursdays.